Jeff and Jeremy in the morning. How pathetic can some people be?
You ever get pulled over by the cops, huh? We've all been pulled over by the cops, huh? It was okay in the old days, right? Remember the old days? Cop sneaks up behind you. They have that nice soothing siren. It's like, woo! You transition over to the curb, nice and easy, right? Nowadays, they sneak up behind you. You get this, you're like, whoa! What the hell does he want me to do, man? You pull over, all you can hear is you're waiting for Curly from the Three Stooges to walk up to your car and poke you in the eye.
Dumbass of the day. 93.3 KZOZ.
There's a guy that just totally sold out for Disney. Harlan Williams. He was on Half Baked. He was one of the stoners on Half Baked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
it's been a long time, and I think I was inebriated when I saw that.
Now he does nothing but Disney projects, and for kids, for young kids, like Puppy Dog Pals. He's the creator and the voice of it. And, he did Spooky Buddies.
Well, look at Adam Sandler and what he was doing until he had a family. You know,
this is not what
you grow up, and then you.
I did the other one. This is not what I request.
I don't know where the other one is.
You have to find. You know what? You want a job done right? Do it yourself. For gosh sakes.
He wants the theme to Cops.
You have to have it for this story. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You have to have it for the story because it's actually it was used. Okay, so Florida man was pulled over after. He was waiting for this. He wanted to do this. I think this is where people are going to start finding themselves in trouble. They think that cops are on their heels right now and they can do anything that they want in front of cops. No, not in Florida, my friend. Oscar Manuel Lara Iturralde and Jose Luis Ramirez Sanchez did a slow roll in front of the police officers. They saw the police there. You know what a slow roll is?
Yeah.
You stare down the person as you're coming up on them. Then
don't recommend it.
Peeled out, as if to say, "Come and get me, coppas."
What do they think? They're Bo and Luke Duke?
Deputies caught up to the pair at a red light, and when it turned green, they sped off at speeds 80 to 95 miles an hour. Cops caught up to him again to pull him over, and that's when Iturralde went to play the theme song as he was taken from his Infiniti. Both men face misdemeanor charges. This was an Infiniti car. And, he wanted this. Where was the camera? This is something that you do for a camera, a television.
A YouTube channel.
Yes, exactly. More appropriately, yes, Jeremy. You're absolutely right. And
everybody's got one now.
You were just egging the cops on right there, idiot. If I'm the judge and I hear...
What do they get him for, by the way? Reckless driving?
Reckless driving. If I hear all the things that happen in this encounter, I'm locking this guy up for a while. I know it's probably not going to happen because statutes and all those things that law likes, but man, this is just brazen disrespect for the law and endangering others. You got to throw more charges at these
Hold
guys.
on one second. Cops recorded in front of a live studio audience.
But it's not, though.
Or whatever, they say something like that at the end. I couldn't get it out of my head.
I think it's by the men and women of law enforcement.
Recorded with the men and women of law enforcement.
Thank you. In front of a live studio audience.
Yeah, it was a live studio.
A laugh track?
That's other shows.
Believe me, there should be a laugh track for cops.
Suspects are proven innocent until proven guilty. Boy.
But we're going to plaster their faces on the show.
This is... it's too bad Cops is gone. Because we can't see this kind of stuff anymore.
I didn't watch that much Live PD, but I was in a
Live PD
hotel
was the
room
best.
once. The kids were asleep after a busy day.
Sucked in like a drug.
After a day at Disneyland, my favorite thing to do is get back to the hotel room and put the kids to sleep and then turn on the TV and watch TV that I normally don't watch as a streamer and watch actual scheduled TV. And Live PD was on once.
Oh, because you don't have like cable or satellite in your
Right.
house, so you could just look at all these channels.
So, and I'll usually like have a drink while I'm doing this. And I was watching Live PD one night, and there was a really cool cop, and I think he was in Tulsa. And there's these.
Was it Sticks?
I don't know.
Or no? Okay, I know who you're talking about though. Did he have tattoos down his arm?
No.
Oh,
he's a
okay.
Big guy.
Oh, okay.
Big guy. And he was standing there arresting somebody, and there was a gas station way far, like off in the distance, and the guys getting gas at the gas station started playing "F the Police."
Yes, and he went over there and started talking to him. Yes, and then they were all high fiving at the end of it. He was cool. I know. You know what? He wasn't on that much. I mean, he was kind of
He
a
was
newer
awesome,
guy.
though.
Because when you say big, and I was thinking, was that big black dude? But he's like down in the South somewhere, and his arms are like as big as most people's bodies.
Yeah.
And he's a really nice guy too. But the guy you're talking about he handled that so perfect.
Oh
That's
yeah,
really
he's
funny.
like, guys, come on, dude, I'm trying to do my job here. They're like, it's cool, man.
I know nowadays, man. It's crazy being a police officer.
Congratulations, Oscar Manuel. Yeah. I gotta send you this name, Jeremy, just so you can pronounce it, please. Liera Iturralde. You are Jeff and Jeremy's
Dumbass of the day. 93.3 KZOZ.
Don't be a dummy when it comes to your landscape supplies. Go to Peterson U-Cart on Gusta Road, just north of Quickie Car Wash in Atascadero.
We load, you cart, you save.
Not sure if you saw this. I guess it was kind of big news yesterday. Lori Laughlin's daughter has now come out, and she's talking about the whole scandal. Her mom's still in jail, by the way, and I'm feeling pretty good about winning this thing.
I don't know. I have to look at the dates.
We have a pool on when she's going to get
I'll
out.
pull up the email and see who's on the clock right
I think you win $100 or something like
to get
that.
released today.
Yeah.
If she was to get released today.
Well, if she got released today, I wouldn't like that because I would lose. But I still feel very confident that maybe
Well,
the
I know,
week of
but
Christmas.
there's somebody in the pool that is. This
Oh, sure, that somebody picked the 9th.
Let's see here. So right now, my wife would be the benefactor of. This is when, like, in the office when Jim accidentally pooled all the money for the employee of the month, and he got the employee of the month,
And then his wife-
runner up was Pam.
Well, that was all set up from Dwight. Remember Dwight shenanigans? That son of a bitch. Jerk.
So this is where it sits right now. If it were to happen today or tomorrow or the next day or the day after that, which is the actual, tomorrow or the 11th. She's got Friday. I've got Monday. Sheba's got Tuesday. Adam has Wednesday.
Tom has Friday.
And then you have Monday,
Yeah.
the 21st.
What does Cameron have?
Cameron has the 30th.
Oh.
So
It's-
far,
I think it's not going to go that
eliminated from the pool so far. Scott, news guy Scott. Jessica, who did all the research and found out that people that go to jail, if they get released on good behavior, they only have to do 40% of their sentence. She had the 20th of November. Keep in mind, remember, she went in like before Halloween.
Yeah.
And
On the 30th, I think.
yeah, and Suzanne had the 24th of November. Becky's on the clock with the 11th of December. I have the 15th, and we'll see where we go from there. But there's still a lot of people in play so far. These are people that can benefit from this. Myself, my wife, Chiba, you, Tom, the guy that works next door, you, Mark, Judy, who has the 24th. She's got full chalk.
I really think Judy's got a good shot.
Hallmark Christmas movie.
Yeah, I think
Hallmark
she's got the best option. Christmas Eve.
Walks out at like 2:00 on Christmas Eve. I mean, she was a Hallmark Christmas movie star.
Was she really? I didn't see those.
She was in a lot of Hallmark movies.
Oh,
yes.
okay. That makes total sense, though.
Yeah.
Sure, her and Winnie Cooper probably running the show over there. Oh, and the other girl.
What if Winnie picks her
It's
up?
the other girl, too, from Full House. The daughter. The oldest daughter, Candace Cameron.
Candace Cameron.
She's
picks up Aunt
she's
Becky.
literally the voice and the face of Hallmark.
Yeah, she picks up Aunt Becky at the jail, and they go speeding off in a SUV.
You know, is it Lifetime that does the more risque
Yeah.
Christmas movies? That should be Jessie from Saved by the Bell. She was a little slutty. Well, she wasn't then, but she could be. She was in other movies.
I think that, Aunt Becky's
She could be the face.
Aunt Becky's going to have to find a new lane because Hallmark has terminated her contract. But this is the perfect opportunity for a Lifetime to swoop in and say, Aunt Becky.
I don't know.
Dude, if you got John Stamos and Lori Laughlin together as love interests in a Christmas movie, everybody would watch that. And everybody,
Not this guy.
Everybody would forget about the Hallmark channel because Lifetime's trying desperately to keep up with the Hallmark channel when it comes to Christmas movies, not doing the trick. What you need to do is rekindle off-screen or old on-screen romances through the ways of Christmas. I mean, I was shocked when Kevin Arnold's dad in The Wonder Years was Winnie Cooper's dad in Christmas at Grand Valley.
You want to hear shocked? You should watch SVU, Special Victims Unit, Law and Order. He's a creep. He's a bad guy. And so is Everybody Loves Raymond's brother. What's his name?
Oh, he's a good actor.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
He's a bad guy in one of them, too. He's a bad cop. And anyways, but back to Winnie Cooper's dad. Yeah, he's a pervert. And I didn't like it. I just, it really upset me.
I think I've seen that SVU.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, no.
And he sweats. Ugh. It's like, come on, man. It's Kevin's dad. I don't know what Kevin's dad's name was.
Which
but
is funny because
Kevin's
in Christmas at Grand Valley, because I never saw him smile once on The Wonder Years. And because it's a Christmas movie at Christmas in Grand Valley,
he has to smile.
Got it.
It's quite to recognize him.
Crap eating grin ear to ear the entire time. And I was like, that's not the guy.
All right, when we come back, Lori Laughlin's daughter, her name is Olivia Jade. She has broke her silence. She's talking to, who do you think she would talk to? Like back in the day, it would be Oprah, right? She would talk to Oprah.
BuzzFeed.
Maybe today it's Ellen? No. Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh.
And her podcast, Red Table Talk.
Good get, Jada.
Do you still have who's in the running? Is still in front. No, you're still in the running. Your wife's still in the running. Our buddy Tom is still in the running.
You are, Chiva, Adam.
Okay.
Mark, Judy, and Cameron.
But Judy's got Christmas Eve, and I think she's locked it up.
This is where it gets fast and furious right now. This is where it's where the rubber meets the road, as they like to say.
Does anybody have Christmas Day?
No.
I wonder if my wife could. If your wife
You
got
don't want
in
her
on
to
it.
have Christmas Day. Nobody's going to be releasing anybody on
Why
Christmas
not?
Day.
People have to work at a prison on Christmas Day.
Yeah, but the release is processed on Christmas Day.
I think the best option is the 24th, but the second best option is the 25th.
I like the 23rd. I think the 23rd is good.
What is that? Tuesday?
Yeah, but it's I don't
Or
know.
Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday because
Christmas
the 24th.
is on Friday this year?
24th is Thursday. Friday, yeah. It's a
I'm just
Wednesday.
hoping that it doesn't pay out until after you get it because I'm gone for Christmas after that, so I don't have to pay anybody until I get back.
No, you have Venmo, jackass. We all Venmoed you, so you're going to Venmo us back.
You know how Venmo works.
What are you going to give me some, like, we're trying to buy a house, we need to save?
No.
You have all our money.
No, but when you have to pay other people at Venmo, it takes the money out of the Venmo account first and then takes from your account. So you have to keep track of what you have to pay from your
Sounds
account.
like your problem. Yours is your idea.
Well, I wish Venmo just had like a folder. You know, it's like a computer program. If you had a folder, you're like
Like its own bank account, the money went
keep this
into?
over here for the Aunt Becky pool. Keep this over here for fantasy football and all that stuff, you know?
Yeah, well, yeah, you're the big banker. All right, so here's a little bit of what is going to happen in the Red Table Talk podcast from Jada Pinkett Smith. That's Will Smith's wife. She does her little thing, and she got Olivia Jade. And this is the first thing. I don't know if you've heard this yet. It came out yesterday, so maybe you have. But if you haven't, take a listen to this.
So do you understand why different people in the community would be upset? Why I would be upset at what you all did?
What y'all did. Why do we care what you think, Jada? Here's what she said.
And
I'd
the
love
harm
to
that
hear
it
it
caused.
from you because I feel like it's a good learning thing. I think I can understand how wrong it is, and we had the means to do something, and we completely took it and ran with it.
What?
We had the means to do it, so we did it. That's what she said.
Yeah, at least she's not mincing any words. She's honest. I can appreciate that.
We had the means to do it, and we did it.
I was expecting some horse-ass excuse, but hey, she was just being honest. Listen, we saw a lane, and we tried to hit it hard.
Yeah, we did. I'm a winner, damn it.
From you, because I feel like it's a good learning thing. I think I can understand how wrong it is, and we had the means to do something, and we completely took it and ran with it.
Yeah!
All right, so now if you're not familiar with this story, remember Olivia Jade, Lori Laughlin's daughter, they lied. They said she was a part of a rowing team to try to get her into USC. They paid off the guy, the admissions guy. What was it, $500,000?
Oh, I forget what
I think it was $500,000 to get her in, and the big scandal. Now you probably know what I'm talking about, but that's what she's talking about. We had the means to do it. Boy, talk about
we saw an opportunity.
Growing up privileged.
Yeah, we saw an opportunity, and we seized the moment. Hey, you know what?
There's a great show right now. It's called Schitt's Creek, and it's on Netflix, and it's SCHITZ.
Thank you for saying that.
And
I don't even know if it was okay that you said the first name.
Yeah, well, that's the name of the town.
Yeah, whenever I've heard it referenced anywhere else, though, people call it S Creek or something like that. I don't know if you could just take liberties with the title.
That's the name of it
of Crap Creek.
Yeah, it's a name. Anyways. And it's about a rich family that loses all their money, and they have to go back into this little town that her rich dad, their rich dad bought as a joke a long time ago, but it's a redneck town.
You can answer this on Twitter or Facebook at Jeff and Jeremy. Do you think Jeremy just took liberties with Crap Creek in order to let his inner 12-year-old come to the surface?
It's not. It's just the name of the show. It's actually pretty funny. But it reminds me so much of what we just heard from Olivia Jade about having the means and just growing up privileged and not quite understanding the reality of the real world.
I wonder if the creators of Crap Creek are mad that this is like coming to fruition in real life.
Hey, hang on. Coming up, we're going to be giving away Christmas in Santa Maria. It sounds amazing, doesn't it? It's the Elks Rodeo Grounds. It's brought to you by the folks at the Santa Maria Elks, and it's Christmas in the Country. You can win that coming up about 8:40 this morning.